I'm Emma, and I'm excited to take you through this power yoga session where we're going to get our blood flowing and improve our circulation, do a deep stretch, and actually work our muscles a little bit. So it's going to be a good one. I will show you options, and so don't worry if you're new to yoga or you're just not there physically yet, or it's just not one of those days where you want to take it to the next level. It's okay to just tune it down a little bit. So go ahead and take a seat on your mat, cross-legged. Find a tall spine, close your eyes and just start to breathe for a minute. I want you to imagine something that makes you feel warm and light and happy. Allow that warmth to come into your belly. You can go ahead and put your hand on your belly if you'd like and just feel it fill up with air. And then let it out. Again, fill it up with air. Like a bright light expanding in your center, and let it all out. Go ahead and open your eyes, and I want you to take your hands and start rubbing them together to go ahead and create some heat in your body. And take your hands up and shake it out. Shake out anything that's bothering you today. Anything you're wanting to let go, just go ahead and shake it out. When we shake our bodies, it starts to disrupt our fascia, and that sends some positive energy through us. So let's do it. Okay, you can take your middle finger and your thumb and bring them together. Extend your arms, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, keep your mouth closed. You're gonna bring really rapidly staccato out your nose with it. Called breath of fire, repeat. And as you're doing this, imagine somebody's pushing on your stomach to get the air out. So. Good, I bet already you're feeling that energy come into you. So let's go ahead and stand up. Come to the top of your mat. We're going to start in Tadasana, which is when your hips are under, or your feet are under your hips. Your hip bones are pointing straight ahead as well as your shoulders. And you take your shoulders up, back, and down to find that long spine. Go ahead and inhale, arms come up. I'm going to move that a little bit away. I'm going to plan ahead. That's okay. Inhale. And exhale. On this inhale, reach up and go onto your top tippy toes and really find as much height as you can. Reach. And on the exhale, go ahead and come down and imagine you're pushing your arms through thick mud as you're coming down. One more inhale, come on to your toes. And exhale, push the mud away. This time, inhale, come up, drop your right hand down, left arm goes up and reaches over to find that nice side body stretch. If you want something extra, go ahead and step your foot behind and do a nice little curtsy lunge. Finding more length there. Inhale to center. Exhale, go over to the other side. We're gonna do a couple of these. Come back to center, and sometimes when I'm needing to remind myself of how powerful I am, I'll take a minute, put my hands on my hips like Wonder Woman, and say some nice things to myself. You are a warrior. You've gotten through everything in your life so far. So if that helps you, go ahead and take a minute to visualize that. Visualize where you're going, who you are, how strong you are. Inhale, arms come up. We're going to get moving. I'm going to adjust my mat. Sorry, guys. Okay. Exhale, swan dive down. So the flat back, slight bend in the knees, come all the way down. This is our first forward fold, so I want your knees to be bent. We're gonna hang and let gravity do its thing. Feel that blood flowing to your brain. Straighten your legs, straighten your back, come up to half lift. And exhale, go ahead and forward fold. Inhale, arms arms come up by your ears, your seat drops back, knees deeply bend, you're in chair. I just want you to stay here for a minute. Feel grounded into the earth. All four corners of your feet are bearing down into the earth. Your weight is evenly distributed. Your tailbone is long and drawing down. Your heart is rising up. It's supposed to burn. Can you go 1 inch lower? And go ahead and stand up. Hands come to heart center. Yeah. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold, flat back, bend knees, come all the way down. Straighten your legs and back, half lift. And exhale, come down. This time, bend your left leg, put your left hand on the ground, right arm comes up towards the sky, you're in a twist. Switch hands, switch legs, right hand down, right knee bends, left arm comes up to the ceiling, fingers are spread wide, reaching up. Lots of length in your neck here. Both hands come down, rise up again to chair. And all the way up to standing. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. We know what we're doing now. Inhale, half lift. Really find that long spine energy shooting out of your head and your tailbone. Exhale, come down. Left hand on the ground, left knee bends, twist. Switch sides. Warm up our joints. Warm up our muscles. Both hands come down, rise up to chair. Good, both hands come down to the ground. Step back to plank. And then plank, your hands should be, your fingers spread wide, hands directly under your shoulders. Your feet are about hip width apart. And you want to feel like you're driving and pushing away the wall behind you as you're pulling also towards the front. So you're really like finding length there. I like to pull my belly button into my spine and really engage my thighs and my glutes. That helps me. Hold here, find your strength. If you need to, go ahead and drop your knees down at any time. This is totally fine. Still engaging our core, still finding length in our spine and our neck. And when you're ready, we're gonna do 3 push-ups. So either on your knees or on your toes. Squeeze your side body with your elbows. Lower yourself down. Push the mat away. Lower yourself down. Push the mat away. Lower yourself down. Push the mat away. Good job. Now lower yourself all the way down. Flip so your feet are resting on the top of the mat. On the inhale, you're going to draw your belly button to your spine. Squeeze your glutes and rise up forward and then up to cobra. So inhale. Come on up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise up. You want to go out first and then up. You're supporting your low back here by pulling your belly button into your spine. Good, come all the way down. Right cheek rests on the mat. Hands come out wide. We're going to do a wide cobra, and each time come down on a different cheek. So you're on your fingertips here. Go ahead and inhale, round up. Finding space along your chest. Come down on your left side. Inhale, engage those thighs, pulling your knees off the mat. Shoulders are down. Come down on your right cheek. Rise up one more time. Really find that space, up, up, up. And come down on your left. Good, arms extend out. Take your right toe to the ceiling. Lift it up and twist over for a little spinal twist. And a nice shoulder stretch. Wiggle around until you find it. Come back to center, let's do the other side. Come on your right cheek. Left toe comes up to the ceiling. Lift up and over. Your body's waking up now. And back onto your stomach. Go ahead and push back up to plank. And we're gonna rock back to down dog. So down dog, our heels are drawing down to the mat. Our feet are shoulder or hip width apart. Knees are slightly bent because we're still warming up here. And your tailbone is rising up to the ceiling as your chest opens up and draws back to your thighs. This is your down dog. So go ahead and wiggle around and find what feels good to you. So maybe you like a little bit wider stance. Maybe you like your arms to be out a little further. Maybe you're gonna pedal your legs. Find your breath. The most important thing here is that you are able to find that breath here. That you let go of the tension in your neck and shoulders. Look to your hands, go ahead and round your belly up towards the top of the room and come down to plank all the way down. Lower yourself into cobra. Push up. Or lower yourself all the way to the mat, then push up to cobra. Good, tuck your toes under, push back into downward facing dog. Look to your hands and jump or step your way, your feet between them. Whatever is fine with me. Arms sweep up, reverse swan dive. We're gonna go ahead and do 3 full vinyasas. Take your options as you need them. We're all gonna be back in downward facing dog, okay? Ready, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Jump or step back to plank. Lower yourself down and push up to either cobra or upward dog is when you have your legs off the mat, so you pull your thighs and your knees off. Curl toes under, step back to down dog. Look to your hands, jump or step your way up there again. Reverse swan dive back up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward. Hands to mat. Jump or step back to plank. Do your vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog. Look to your hands. Jump back in. If this is the last one, rise up. Come on to your toes, look up, be grateful. Oh, I lost my balance, it's okay. And we're gonna go ahead and come all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Jump or step back to plank. Do your vinyasa. And back to down dog. Take your right toe all the way up to the ceiling. Nice little stretch here with a split. Swing all the way through. So your foot's between your hands, your back knee rests down in low lunge. Hands come up, reaching upward, shoulders staying away from your ears. And your hips are drawing towards each other, so keep them square. Inhale up. Exhale, open cactus arms. Repeat 3 times. Really feeling that stretch across your chest. Now reach around the back of you and clasp your hands. Pull down so that your chest can open. Allow your head to rock back and open up your throat. I know that feels weird. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, we're going to straighten our front leg. Go ahead and round forward. On the inhale, rock. So you're in your nice low lunge. Exhale, we're going to round forward over our half split. Last one. with your own breath. You're wanting to find a little bit more range of motion each time. So, okay, both hands come to the mat, curl your back toe under, straighten your leg, and come up to take flight. This is a power move. It's like your arms, your airplane arms are engaged. You're really finding tension there. Your lunge is low, knee behind the toe, back leg straight and strong, and you're in a total alignment from the top of your head to your heel. Very good. Both hands come to the mat. Step back, do your vinyasa. Lower down to a cobra. Push yourself up. Push back to downward facing dog. Left toe rises up to the ceiling. Bring it all the way through. In between your hands, and right knee comes down. Bring your arms up. Now you're in low lunge. Nice hip flexor stretch right here, psoas stretch. Inhale. Exhale, open cactus arms. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, open cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale, and come back. This time when you clasp, try putting the other thumb on top. It's going to feel weird. It's okay. It's good for your brain and your body to change things up. Oh, let your head drop back for a second. All right, go ahead. Arms come up. We're going to straighten that front leg again. Rock back. We're in half split. Head and round forward. Inhale, rock forward. Into low lunge. Exhale, half split. Can you find a little bit more range of motion every time? Your head's kind of following your hands, you know? So both hands come to the mat, curl that back toe under, push that back leg up straight and strong. Front knee is at 90-degree angle. Come up, take flight, and hold for 3 breaths. I want you to feel how strong you are. I want you to feel grounded into the earth. Feel that strength in your body. Very good. Both hands come down to the mat. Go ahead and do your vinyasa. Come back to downward facing dog. Stay here for a second. Inhale, right leg comes up. On the exhale, you're going to bring your knee to your nose. So you're doing like a plank crunch. Inhale, right leg comes up, long, long, strong legs. Exhale, knee comes to outer elbow. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, your knee comes across your body, touches the opposite elbow. Last one. Inhale, leg comes up. This time, your foot's going to go ahead and come all the way through in between your hands. You're going to turn your back foot down, and your back foot is going to be facing in the opposite direction of your front foot. So you're going to be able to spin up, and you're now in warrior 2. So front leg is at a 90-degree angle, back leg straight and strong. Arms come out to the side and they're engaged. You're pulling your belly button in. Stay here. If you need a little lower. You want to feel like your knees are tracking towards the outer edge, like your pinky toe side of your foot. It helps to keep the alignment. Reach forward, let your right arm come up and over for a nice reverse warrior. Feel that. Cartwheel your arms down into a side angle. Your hand can either stay here on your front knee. Left arm is shooting up straight towards the sky, or you can drop your hand all the way down to the mat. That's in your wheelhouse today. The goal is just to keep your chest rotating upward. Inhale back to reverse warrior. Exhale, come down to side angle. We're gonna do 3. I know, it's burning. Stay in reverse warrior. Straighten that front leg. You're welcome. Triangle pose. Reverse triangle. All right, go ahead and take your arms out to the side. Heel toe your feet in so that you're more in like a wide leg stance. And we're gonna flat back fold over. Come on down. Walk your left hand over to your right ankle and grab it and pull and feel that nice twist on that side. Walk your hands across to the other side, right hand on left ankle. Legs are straight and strong. Hands come to the mat in the center. Drop your hips all the way down to the mat so that we're in a nice little, I can't remember what this is called. I call it a lower hip opener stretch. It's really flattering. But your toes should be tracking way out and your knees are in alignment with your toes to help protect that. If that's too much for you, come up here to goddess, like a sumo squat. And you can just move around here. We're all gonna come up to goddess in a minute, so enjoy that, move around, do whatever it is that you need to do. If you want, you can put one hand on the ground, the other one reaches up. Gives you a little something extra. All right, everybody, straight, strong legs, come all the way up. Woo. Now come back down into that goddess pose like I promised you. We're gonna pulse for 10, 9, 8. Squeezing your cheeks, feel the inner thighs come up. 2 and 1. Oh, let that go, straighten your legs. I'm gonna try something fun with me. This is one of my favorite little things to do to kind of just get some fluidity going in my body. Lean over your right leg. And you're gonna take your left arm and have it trace like you're a windmill. We're gonna go all the way in a circle 3 times. So here we go. Come up, round over, come down to the left side. Hands graze the floor. And do it again. Stop in the center. Let's go the other way so we don't get dizzy. It's really important here that when you're rising up, that your rib cage is trying to paint the top of the ceiling. Legs stay straight on this one. I think we have one more. Yeah? Good. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Step back to plank. You know what to do. Actually, let's do something fun. Okay. We're here in plank. Bring your feet together. Rock to your side. Boom. You're in a side plank, right? If you need to, go ahead and come down, drop your bottom knee down, and you can just hold it right here. I want your glutes engaged and your bottom hip is pulling up towards your top hip, whether that is in a full side plank or not. Just stay here. Pull the belly button to the spine. Fingers are tracking upward, chest is open. Good, now everybody, bend that bottom leg. Take your top arm and allow it to reach really, really far over your head. Bring up your top leg, bend your toes. I'm gonna have to come forward on this, I knew it. Bend your toes back towards your head. You're gonna reach like you're trying to grab your toes. And then on the exhale, kick it forward. We're doing 5 of those. And one more. Good. Now come back up to that side plank. top leg, drop your toe behind you, and now you're in wild thing. Draw your hips up to the ceiling. Your left arm is reaching way beyond your forehead. When you're ready, bring your feet back together. Left hand comes back to the mat. We're back in plank. Let's go ahead and do a little child's pose. What do you think? Drop your knees out to the side of the mat, toes come together. Rock your seat back. You just did all that work. We gotta do the other side. Okay, look to your hands, push yourself up to downward facing dog. Let's do the left side. So, left toe comes all the way up to the ceiling. And then remember on the exhale, we're doing a plank crunch. So, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, keeping your shoulders square. Exhale, knee comes to outer left elbow. Inhale, comes up. Exhale, knee comes across your body. Inhale, leg comes up, and this time it's coming all the way through. You're gonna drop your right foot down, let it spin to the side of the mat. You're gonna come up and be in warrior two. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so I can face you. We're in warrior two. Remember we held it for 3 breaths. Get low, get strong. Do your little points of check really quick. Are all 4 corners of your feet on the ground right now? The weight's distributed evenly? Are your thighs engaged? Are they drawing towards the pinky toe side? Belly button's pulled in? Yeah. Shoulders are down. Good. Reverse warrior. Enjoy this. Side angle cartwheel with your arms down. You can either stop with your hand on your thigh, right arm is reaching up, fingers are spread, extending upward, or drop your hand down onto a block on the floor. Let's go ahead and flow. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Try not to round. Tall spine. And then hold that reverse warrior. Reach, straighten the front leg. You're welcome. Reverse triangle. Arms come out to the side. Heel toe, your feet back in. Let's go ahead and just repeat this. We're gonna go a little bit faster this time. So go ahead, inhale, arms come open. Go ahead and just open your chest and flop back. And exhale, come down flat back. Go ahead and hang here for a minute. Walk your hands to the right foot. Find that nice stretch. Over to the left foot. Come to center. Hips drop back down to the floor. Go close to the floor. And breathe as a resting posture for now. We all have different hip flexibility, so never compare yourself. Use your strong legs, come all the way up. Come to goddess. Drop in, let's go 10. Good, now round forward. This time, round your back up like a rag doll. One little bit at a time. Excellent. We're going to go into plank and do our plank works on the other side. I better go this way so that I'm doing it on the other side. Put your feet together, rock onto your left arm, and we are in side plank. Now if you want to, you can always take the variation of bringing your toe up or kicking your leg up, whatever you want to do. But it helps if you pull your bottom hip up, you engage your glutes. Okay, drop your bottom knee down, extend your arm over your head, pick up that back leg, curl the toe in, reach for your toe, now kick it forward. Moving your own breath and time. We're doing 5. When you're done, come back up to side plank. We're going to take the right foot, step it behind us, and draw your hips up so you're in wild thing. Good job. Your straight leg should be strong. Nice base. Come back to your side. Both hands on the mat. Do your vinyasa. Good job, you guys. We got one more little power series, and then we'll cool you down. You with me? Say, yes, I'm with you. Let's do those three plank crunches again. Right toe rises up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, it comes up. Exhale, it's going out to your right elbow. Inhale, straight, long leg. Exhale, left elbow. This time, bring it through. We're going to go ahead and come all the way up into high lunge. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, push away like you're pushing through mud and come down. Like you're pushing through mud. Really get low. Good. Inhale. This time when you exhale, open your arms. You're going to twist over that bent leg. It feels really weird. Try to keep your back leg straight and strong. You will twist a little bit. Just open that chest up. Good. Come back to center. We're going to take our arms into eagle arms. Your left arm comes under your right. And as you twist them, and then drop forward into wounded warrior. Back leg straight and strong, feeling that stretch in the front hip. Let go. This is amazing for your balance. A nice shoulder stretch on your back. Let go, left hand comes down to the mat. Right arm's gonna come up for an easy twist really quick, just because it feels so amazing. Both hands come down, take flight again. We did this earlier. Feel your strength. And from here you have a couple of options. We're gonna step up to our front leg in one fluid motion, and you can either rock forward into warrior 3, which is when your back leg is tracking towards the back of the room and your body's straight and it's like a T, or you can just come on to balance. So 3, 2, 1, step up so you can stay here and balance. You're squeezing your cheeks, your belly, you're pulling everything up like a pole. You're just balancing here, or drop forward. Ooh, sometimes your balance is a little off. Or drop forward into warrior 3. I like to flex my foot. That helps me. Hands can be a prayer or airplane arms, whatever you want to do. Everybody drop your hands down to the mat. Raise your top leg up as straight and pointed and strong as you can. Stay here in standing split. Very slowly, you're going to pendulum swing that leg through, so you're going to slightly bend your front leg. And if you have to drop your toe down, that's okay. Swing your leg through. Standing position, bent front leg, bent left leg. Extend out for 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Grab your knee, pull it to your chest. I'll face you. Okay. So, actually, no. I'll keep facing this way because we're going to be moving. Okay, so from here, your foot can go into tree. We have a couple of choices. Some people like to do it here. I do if, depending on how slippery my yoga pants are that day. But this way, it's actually way more safe for our hips. So, yeah, my yoga pants are too slippery today, it won't stay. But take tree. Tree can be with your foot at the bottom by your ankle, or up on your calf. Actually, don't put it on your ankle. You can do the floor, your calf, or your thigh, just not on the joint. My balance is really off today, guys. It happens, not a big deal. So, what's working for me? It's gonna be here, tree. Find your balance, pick a focal point. Where do you need balance in your life today? Good. Let go, come out of tree. Pull your left knee in. Take your left index finger. You do a little hook around your foot. Right arm comes out to the side or at your hip. Straighten your right leg and pull your foot forward. Leg extension. Wherever you can go here is totally fine. And then out to the side if you choose. Just try to stay tall. Excellent. Come out when you're ready. And if you want to, this is a great time to take dancer. If not, just continue to practice your balance, okay? So in dancer, this is really important. You're gonna flip your left hand out like this. And bring up your back leg. Grab the middle of your foot with that hand. Right arm comes up, and you track straight forward, not out. Straight forward with your hand, knee tracks straight back. Just go to where you feel safe. As soon as your knee starts going to the sidewall, stop. That means you can come out of it. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. Once you get here, go ahead and shake your legs out. We're going to forward fold down. And everyone's going to do their vinyasa and meet back in downward dog. It's your last vinyasa. Make it a good one. Good. I'm going to switch sides of my mat again so I can show this a little better on this side. So we're in down dog. Inhale, left leg comes all the way up. Doing that 3 plank crunch. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, foot comes up. Exhale, knee to outer elbow. Inhale. Exhale, goes across your body. Inhale, long, straight legs. Very good. Bring it all the way forward. We're in high lunge. Rise up. Stay here for a minute. Back leg straight and strong, heels drawing down. Front foot is taking half of your weight. Your weight's evenly distributed. Knee behind ankle. Shoulders away from your ears. Come with me. Come up. Push away. Come down. You have a little bit more range of motion here. Good. Inhale, come up. Twist over your bent leg. Hold. It's gonna feel weird. Straighten that back leg. Sink a little lower. Excellent. Come back to center. Go ahead and take your right arm under your left for eagle arms. Feel that nice back stretch. And lean forward. Surrender. Let go of your hands. Right hand comes down to the mat. Left arm twists up to an easy twist. Nice hip twist. Both hands come down. Come up to take flight. Feel that power. Remember, we're going to step forward onto that front leg. In try from here. You can stay here balanced. Just make sure you're not leaning into that hip. You want to pull up, like you're going up, 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 okay? But here's a great opportunity to go ahead and take warrior three. I don't know what's going on with my balance today. Arms reach above your head and drop down to the floor. Nice split. I want your top leg straight and pointed. I don't care how tall it is. Fits here, great. Straight. Fits here, I don't care. Slowly swing it through. So slightly bend your leg, swing it through. Pull it into your chest. Great balance today, you guys. Take tree. Remember, you have the option of your toe on the floor, on your calf, or on your thigh. Whatever is going to work for you. I'm going to do this. I'd rather have a safe hip today. Ooh. Oh, we forgot to do the leg extension. Pull your knee in, kick it out for 3, 2, 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Very good. Time for toe hook. Index finger around your toe. Pull it out to the front, bottom leg straight, and the side if you have it. Oh my gosh. And if you want to, go ahead and go into dancer. Otherwise, it's a great time to take child's pose or go back into down dog. So on dancer, right hand flips open, comes back, grabs the middle of the right foot. Your thumb should be in the middle of your foot, of your bottom of your foot. Left arm comes up by your ear as you rock forward. I'd rather have stability in it than like extension, but right now I'm not getting much. Slowly come out of dancer and shake it out. Bend forward. Good job, you guys. Jump or step back to plank. And then you go ahead and from here, take that nice child's pose. Knees go to the edge of the mat. Big toes come together. Let your seat come down. In child's pose, you can be actively engaging your arms and have fun that shoulder stretch, or you can just allow your arms to rest. I like to put my index finger and thumb together. Now my hand's gonna be in the diamond and my shoulders in the diamond. That feels good. You just did a lot of work. I'm so proud of you. Look to your hands. And then come onto your seat and lower yourself down to your back. Pull your right knee into your body, into your chest. And as you're laying here, go ahead and wiggle your knee towards your shoulder, your armpit, and kind of just allow that hip to loosen up. For some people, it's more comfortable to actually bend your left leg and have your foot flat on the ground. That allows you to stretch a little bit more on the right. Whatever's fine. Good, switch legs. Well, over here we might as well do some bicycles, right? Hands come back by your head. You don't want to pull your neck in. You're leading with your shoulders. And go ahead and take your right shoulder to left knee and then switch. Slow. We're going to do 20. 11. 10. job. Lay your head back, pull both knees into your belly and rock them around. Let your back stretch out. Take your knees up to like a 90-degree angle and drop them over to one side. Arms are extended out, you're looking away from your knees. Bring them back up to center, drop them to the other side, look away. Come back to center. Put your left leg down on the ground. Take your right foot, come up and over. We're gonna reach through and grab our left thigh, pull into us for a nice figure four. Head goes back onto the mat. If you'd like to, flex your feet, helps to protect the joints a little bit. Good, extend your left leg and your right leg. So your right leg is shooting up towards the ceiling. If you want to, you can grab it on your calf, your foot, whatever, and pull that leg into you just slightly. Good, right foot comes down to the mat, knees shooting up straight. Left leg comes up and over, figure four. Good, extend that leg out. Left foot extends up. Nice little stretch. Relax. And this is a fun little one. So put both feet on the ground, knees are tracking up, and I want you to pick your seat up. Move it to the left side of your mat and allow your knees to drop over to the right side. Now pick up your right foot, put it on your left knee, and you're gonna look towards your left hand that you'll put above your head. And this is a nice side body hip stretch. When you look down, you wanna make sure your knee, hip, and shoulder are all in alignment. That's how you know you're doing it right. Release. Both feet on the mat. Pick up your seat. Scoochie it over to the right side. Take your knees and let them drop to the left. Do a check. Hip, knee, shoulder in alignment on your right side. Left foot then can be placed on that knee, and then you raise your right arm above your head and look to your hand. Extend out into Savasana. I'm actually going to slow this down. Really good. Slow it down a little bit. Laying with your back on the mat. Reach above your head and take a deep breath in. Big breath. And exhale, draw your knees to your chest and really let it all out, like you're squeezing every bit of air out of your body. Again, inhale and exhale, squeeze everything out. Like you're wringing air out of your body. You're letting all the bad old air go. Lay your head down. Let your legs just come out and extend. Just lay here. Palms can be up, facing the ceiling, or one hand can be on your belly, the other on your heart. Just take a minute and just be and think about all the work you just did. And starting with your toes, I want you to think about everything you appreciate about your body. And imagine that you're taking your hands and they're giving them a little hug, like your toes are getting a hug, and then your feet, and then your ankles. And you move your way all the way up your body, and you just say thank you. Maybe you've had injuries before and they've recovered, or maybe you're still dealing with one. But just thank your body for being here today. I want you to remember how it felt when you walked into class today, and then within the first couple of minutes we were already creating heat and energy and power within our breath and movement. And anytime you're needing to feel that power, when you're not feeling confident or you're feeling overwhelmed or whatever it might be going on in your life, just remember that you can tap into your own power and energy at any time. You can change your energy in any moment by how you're breathing, how you're moving, and how you're thinking. It's all up to you. All right, go ahead and come onto your side in fetal position, and go ahead and push all the way up to seated. Thanks you guys for being here with me today. I hope you feel so much better.